Dr. Richmond, hello.
Hi.
MPTX 522. What is this course about?
522 is a course in clinical design and statistics. It is a sister course in some ways to another course that we teach, which is 517. 517 talks about the logistics of managing a clinical trial. This course talks about sort of the higher level design of a protocol, the development of statistics to support that protocol, in order that you can begin human trials. So in a sense, this is the course that, the kind of work that you must do before you start the trial. The other course that we teach is what you do once the trial has started. It's more logistical, and this one is more sort of the theoretical and the structural base for a trial.
Okay, so are the two classes taken at the same time?
No, typically they're in different terms. So this course is given once a year. It's given in the spring term at the moment. The course is a fairly big course because many of our students take this course because they are interested in clinical trials.
Okay, and so who does take this course?
Typically this course is taken by a fairly large number of our master's students in regulatory science. It may also be taken by students in our master's in management of drug development. We have a certificate in clinical trial management so that students who are doing that would almost certainly take the design course. In addition, the course typically has individuals who may take it as a limited student. They may be doing clinical trials elsewhere and want some more information about how to design those trials. So the grouping in the class is quite eclectic.
Mm-hmm. So it could be taken by, it's taken by professionals.
It's often taken by professionals such as working individuals who might be in clinical or regulatory departments in companies. It could be taken by faculty or postdocs or residents or students who are working perhaps at USC, who are also working on clinical trials. The course is taught typically by professionals. So many of the lectures are given by individuals who are designing trials for certain kinds of patient populations. So after we do the first day, which is really the basics of trial design, after that typically an individual might come in and talk just about cancer trials or HIV trials or trials for generic products. That way the students understand how different kinds of protocols are depending upon the nature of the disease state and the drug or device to be studied.
Okay. So how is this approach teaching people who are possibly in the industry already?
So, like many of our courses, the content in class is given in intensive one-day sessions. So the sessions would be on weekends, so you might have a Saturday on one weekend and a Sunday on a different weekend. Those students typically then can work all week and then they can come to the course on the weekends. Of course, between those weekend days, we like to have contact with the students, so we may have virtual offices or streamed lectures. The students work together on a large, fairly challenging project to design a clinical trial. So in between, they're kept busy with their colleagues who might be in the classroom with them or might even be distance members. So students become accustomed to working in a group that's composed of professionals that are often off-site.
Sounds like how you might work in the real world.
We try as much as possible in these courses to emulate the kinds of short courses that individuals would get if they're in the working environment, and also to try to give the kinds of projects that both support students in learning group skills, but also provide deliverables that they can show to potential employers that they actually have created. This gives the employer more confidence that the students aren't just learning the theory, but they're actually fighting with the challenges of putting together these trials.
Very good. Is there anything else you'd like to say about?
We're very proud of this course. We've had this course now for 15 years, and I think we have the kinds of speakers that we recruit are really very special. It's a wonderful opportunity to get a little bit more in depth in a subject that generally is covered in some courses reasonably superficially or theoretically, but this course takes people, I think, a little deeper into the subject.
Very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.